As the U.S. job market recovers from the pandemic, some workers are feeling more empowered to prioritize their own well being above their employer. Workplace leaders begin predicting a mass exodus in early 2021, with one survey finding that one in place leaders begin predicting a mass exodus in early 2021, with one survey finding that 1 in 4 workers plan to quit their jobs after the pandemic. So what they're calling this phenomenon is basically the Great Resignation, where people are quitting their jobs at high rates, and regardless if employers are paying more and accommodating people's work schedules and better work conditions, people are still not going back to work after the pandemic. So in this video, I wanted to talk about this Great Resignation, this phenomenon, and what I think is contributing factor to this, and also too, it's just going to reshape American society. Let's talk about this in this video. Yo, what's good, YouTube? This your boy Kurt, Wealth and Fitness Lifestyle. Please do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell to get future content. And while you at it too, smash that like button for me. Thank you everyone for stopping by the Wealth and Fitness Lifestyle channel. On this channel and platform, we talk about wealth, fitness, finance, self-improvement, anything that has to do with improving your lifestyle. So before I get into this content, I want to do some housekeeping. Do me a favor, check out wealthandfitnesslifestyle.com. Do me a favor and add your email address into our newsletter. I do a once-a-week newsletter, just different topics, different strategies, tips that you can utilize to help you if you're trying to lose weight, if you're on your weight loss journey, if you are trying to improve your overall finances. I give different topics and strategies going to help you build generational wealth for you and your family. Also, too, on the Wealth and Fitness Lifestyle website, you can check out different merchandise, book your one-on-one session, and just learn more about Wealth and Fitness brand and what we do. So in this video, I want to talk about something that has been, if you guys been reading different news articles, that a lot of people are not going back to work. A lot of Americans are quitting their jobs. A lot of Americans are saying, you know what, after this whole pandemic situation and what they experience is they reconsider going back into a workforce. But the question is, then how are people, earning a living and being able to sustain themselves financially if they're not going back to work? So I put together a couple of things here that I think is interesting to consider. Why Americans are not going back to work, why people reconsidering it, why they calling this the Great Resignation, and how does that look for us going into 2022 in the financial spectrum? So one of the reasons that, I think that is contributing factor to, a lot of Americans not going back to work is because many baby boomers retired instead of waiting out the pandemic. So a lot of people who are up for the age of retirement, instead of just waiting the pandemic out and continuing to work, they're just saying, you know what, I'm just ready to retire. And what's interesting is that record stock market gains has made it easier for a lot of baby boomers to retire. So if they were making investments over a long period of time, what they're seeing is that, you know what, I could live off the investments if I retire now. So you see a lot of baby boomers are just saying, F it, you know what, I'm going to retire. I'm going to live off my investments and go forward because it's no sense of me continuing to work with this whole global situation going on. Although, restrictions are easing up, I think that a lot of people have, during the whole 2020, have realized that there's other ways in which they can make income, and maybe their overall happiness and well-being is more important than, working for an organization, working long hours, and etc. The second thing that we realize it could be a contributing factor is that there's limited options for childcare and for caring for elderly. I know that, when I was going through the whole pandemic, I was caring for my mother who passed away this year, unfortunately. She was in a nursing facility, and I have 2 kids at home too. So with everybody working from home and school going remote, it wasn't available childcare this year. And so, which forces, if you're a 2-parent household, it forces one parent to work while the other person stay home with the kids. So we're not having access to that ability to, have proper care for your children, that contributed to the overall of why some people are just, not going back to work, because they just didn't have anywhere for their children to go. With record job openings and higher pay, it still seems like it's not enough for Americans to go back to work. And with layoffs, lockdowns, combined with the fear of COVID, this definitely has people kind of reevaluating their happiness, have people reevaluating where they currently are, and just reevaluating what's the best option for them, in terms of experience, this lockdown, being, through isolation, people are looking at other ways effectively to make income, and they're much happier. I think people are just much happier. So it's interesting to me, and this is why I wanted to share this on this platform going forward, is that, what's the end of 2021 and 2022 going to look like? Are we going to see even more people leaving the workforce? Are we going to see more people, realizing that, what, there are other options out there? And the last thing is that, with unemployment benefits, you have, people that are unemployed for last year, getting $300 extra, or whatever that number is. You have people who basically have those that don't have any incentives to go back to work, and are finding other ways in which to generate income for themselves. So I'm interested to know what everybody think about this phenomenon, this concept about the Great Resignation. What do you think is a contributing factor to people not going back to work? I hope this information was helpful for you. Let's get fit, let's gain wealth, let's improve our lifestyle. Peace. And save money to invest money. Yes. To make more money.
That is the goal.
All right. So
let's say that one more time, babe. Say that one more time.
Eat clean, work out, make money. 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 Become the best version of yourself. Let's get it. Hi, my name is Curtis Miller. I hope you consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Wealth and Fitness Lifestyle. On this channel, I talk about fitness, finance, self-improvement, self-mastery, and tips and strategies to overall improve your lifestyle. Check out wealthandfitnesslifestyle.com, my YouTube channel, Wealth and Fitness. Hope you consider subscribing today. Have a good day.